this is. So I came across here to CSX line to see if I could get ahead of the auto train, which I don't believe I did or can, but as soon as I pulled in there on the tracks, there's a train coming. It's 2 CSX power units running light. Woohoo! There you go. Nice. Nice. Maybe they're running down to that power plant in Palatka. Alright, I came out here to Baldwin, CSX, yeah. Matty Cookie's here with you once again. CSX Baldwin. There's a big load of auto racks going in the yard. Look at this thing. Giant unit train of auto racks. I didn't catch the beginning. But there'll be more trains today than you can imagine. I don't know. See the vehicles inside. So I guess the 2026 models are coming out. I mentioned it yesterday or the day before. So rental fleets, like so Hertz, let's just say Avis in Florida gets a whole new fleet of cars. That's, I don't know, thousands of cars, right? Anyway, so here comes a unit train of auto racks with all brand new cars. Can you peek in there? I can. Oh, this one they got the panels. Alright, so, well, you saw that one. Alright, so I'm gonna go get some breakfast. And we'll come out for the next train. Alright, check it out now. Okay, so, is that another train on the other track? Or is that a different style of car? What's going on here? Is that train? Alright, so it's another train. Freddy's working, so is it moving? Look at all these auto racks. Ah, the conductor's up there. Alright, here goes this one. The end of this one. Just a giant. That was this guy. Entire unit train of auto racks. Amazing. Alright, here go the gates. Remember, this is a no-horn location. High speed moving right along. Not moving right along. This train's moving right along. Outside the gate. Sorry, I wasn't really out. There's not a gate on this side, so I'm not really outside the gate. Close to the train anyway. Sorry. The rock train. No, those are enclosed hoppers. Sorry. Could be sand. Concrete. Not the pot. We don't have sand in Florida. The kind to make concrete with. That's why they made coquina. Does everybody know what coquina is? Coquina is a mixture of sand and shells broken up. That creates the grittiness. It's still not as good as hardcore northern sand with rocks in it. But the old fort is made out of coquina, I believe. Or made with. I mean, a lot of it's granite. But the connecting, they fill in the, you know how concrete works. Home of the unit train. So now this is all hoppers, another unit train. All hoppers. I've seen. So this is there was the auto train, there were tankers, then there was a mixed train, and now we got another unit train. All going into Florida. I mean, Florida is booming. For those laymen or people who are not familiar with it, so this is Baldwin. Due west of Jacksonville, basically on the border of Georgia, the northern end of. Alright, so it's not a complete unit train. Basically, the northern end of Florida, the entrance to Florida. Yeah. A couple of tank cars there, and now we're back to the hoppers. Brand new covered, brand new gray covered hoppers. Is that a unit train when there's two tank cars mixed in there? I think you can get away with it. Alright, there you go. Unit train of hoppers going into Baldwin Yard. Alright. Sweet. All right. The power. Oh. We can't have music over every train. Alright, so look at all these auto racks. Yeah, I'm at Googsville once again. I went to my own crossing and there were no signals, so I had to dash north to find a place where I could film the train with lighting, and so I came all the way to Bayard and there were no signals. And then, so I started driving north to see what happens, and sure enough, here comes the train. I don't understand the signals from there. I really don't. Like, the signal should have been green down here if this train was pulling out. Anyway. Woo! Big monster train on Thursday. March 5th. I guess tomorrow's supposed to be 6th. There's supposed to be a rocket launch tomorrow night, but it's been rescheduled. This Artemis thing, I'm really worried about these astronauts. Half the rockets we send up now blow up, and we're going to try to put real human beings in a rocket again. Anyway, good luck. I mean, God bless you. But I hope it's successful. I'm going to go down and watch, but it's supposed to be a bunch of trailers down in Titusville or something. There you go. I heard the economy is suffering in some places around the country. Not here. Up close and personal with the tri-rail. Woo! I just pulled up this crossing. Didn't know where to stand. There's 100 gates. Sorry, bad mouth. Matty Goog's here with you once again. I'm down in Pompano Beach. Meeting my sister down here, and I came out to see if I get any trains before breakfast. And we got high green for southbound. I don't know what line this is. I still haven't been able to find the signs. It looks like an FEC box. Nah, brother. Alright. Anyway, there's another train coming. Stay tuned. Well, actually, stay on. I'm gonna walk across here. That looked like an FEC box. I went what direction I left when I went. When I left the hotel, I don't know what direction I went. Here, I'm going to step to the left when this train gets closer, but busy morning. You're going to have passenger trains down here at the Brightline and the tri-rail. This is not the tri-rail because the tri-rail station, although that looked like the I don't know. Just stay tuned. Alright, looks like it's moving again. I'm going to get over here. Alright. Yep. There go the gates. Alright. This time in the morning, probably going to be passenger trains. Brightline or tri-rail. I'm pretty sure I'm on the FEC, so Brightline, let's see. Maybe we'll get an FEC local. All right, Matty Googis here with you once again, Palmino Beach. So that was the tri-rail. Yeah, I'm at the FEC tracks here in Palmino Beach. Let's see what's going on. All right, no signals in either direction, so I'm gonna make a move. All right, so these are northbound signals. There's nothing going on. Oops. Yeah, there's something coming. Oh, I gotta get outside the gates. Whoa. So, is this going to be a freight train? Or is this going to be Brightline? Looks like a passenger train's moving right along. Alright, I'm going to get over here. And I'm going to shut up. And here comes another train. I'm going to let it run. Cargo train. Sweet! Alright, so that's ethanol. There's the buffer car in the end. Buffer car is there in case another train hits into it. They don't hit into the tank cars directly. I mean, one car, I don't know.